All right, welcome to Toronto Blue Jays baseball, Game 3 in Philadelphia against the Phillies. Blue Jays actually have a chance at a sweep today. Bieber on the mound against Luzardo. All right, let's time to get the audio checks. Welcome everybody in early and just showing up. All right, we're good on Twitch. Let me check YouTube in a second here. It is pouring where I'm at, so it may be picked up on the mic. It's so loud. Okay, we're good on YouTube. Let me fix my chat. There we go. All right. Need to mute this so we can have crowd noise. There we go. Yeah, welcome everybody in. Terry, Miles, hello. Kieran is not going to be here for the Jays game, maybe for the next game. Yeah. Get fired. Yeah. Mariners. Yeah, no worries on the Mariners. I guess I should be rooting for them to lose. We're not going to catch the Rays, but I still cheer for the upset. So, yeah, Cleveland and the Twins lost for now. Right. Yeah, 3.5. But again, they have to play each other. It's going to be hard to make up ground. Not impossible, but very difficult. The Jays still got to go. Let's see. They still have to go 25 and 19 just to make it to 500. They have to play 6 above 500 just to get back to 500. All right. Bieber for the Jays, 3-2 record, 5.11 ERA, 8 games, all starts, 37 innings pitched, 28 strikeouts, 1.68 on his whip, and opponent batting average of 284. Jesus Luzardo for the Phillies, 10-5, 3.36 ERA, 23 games, all of them starts, 136 and 2/3 innings pitched, 164 on the strikeouts, 1.16 whip, and opponent batting average 228. All right. Jays will send up Bateman center field, Guerrero Jr. the DH, Kirk catcher, Okamoto first, batting cleanup. What is with YouTube Studio? Hold on, I think it froze. Gosh darn it. Our YouTube live control panel. I don't know what is the deal. There, now it unfroze. Okamoto at first, hitting cleanup. Clement second. Jimenez short. Straw right field. Smith third. Davis Schneider in left field. Oh my gosh, why? For the Phillies, Schwarber the DH, Turner at short, Harper right, Arise second, and the cleanup hitter. Real Muto behind the plate, Stott at third, Marsh in left, Bohm at first, and Crawford in center. That's your starting lineups. Let's get the umps out of the way before I forget. Brock Bayou or Bayou, I don't know, is the home plate umpire. Brock, or is it Brock Baloo? I don't know. Below? 90 degrees Sunny. Wind 8 miles per hour out to right. Yeah, you know what? Let's get out and get back in real quick. Oh, yeah, gotta wait for ESPN to shuffle the games around. I hate this stupid app. All right, let's catch up on the chat before we get underway. Yeah, we'll see. Hello, Flames. NBC Sports Philadelphia for the pitch types. You know the answer. If they're behind, I will switch to Sportsnet. Hello, welcome in, Dave and Tammy Olson. Thanks for cheering on the Jays and for supporting my YouTube channel. Here's your umps. They say west 70 miles per hour. Humidity 51%, so a hot one. Yeah, I know. Davis Schneider. Casual gamer. Yeah. Again, they've got so many teams to. Let's worry about winning 2 out of 3 just to get to 500. Oh, in case you don't like the Blue Jays, if you don't like the Blue Jays and you don't like the Phillies and you don't want to root for either team in the poll, that's why I've just put it. It's just a joke to have a third option in the poll. Yeah, they got to focus on winning 2 out of 3 every series, and that has been very difficult until very recently. All right, let's get the crowd noise going. I feel like we're already a minute late, but Phillies wearing their white home uniforms. The cap is a darker blue with the red brim. And the Jays are in their road gray jerseys. Bateman is just 1 for 8 after getting that first career hit, a double and a couple of walks. I think he's been retired 7 straight at bats. All right, we're underway. First pitch is ball, 95. They took it down. And, all right, yeah, I think they're behind. I think we'll go back to Sportsnet. Wow, it is bright out there. Liner into left on a sinker, 96, caught by Marsh for out number 1. 1 up, 1 down. That'll bring up Vlad, the designated hitter. Marsh, Crawford, Harper, the outfield. Stott at third. Turner arrives up the middle. Bohm at first. Real Muto behind the dish for Lazardo. Right down the middle, strike 1, sinker 95 to Vlad. Yeah, I guess we'll see if Sportsnet's a little quicker. Vlad hitting 262, takes a sweeper 85 in the dirt, 1-1. I do like to know the pitch types, though. Hey, thanks, user. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming back. Excuse me. Go Jays, go, Lake says. Go, Vlad. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, Vlad watched a 4-seam, 97, didn't chase it out of the zone. Yeah, I mean, at the knees, 97. Are you talking about Seattle? The Jays have Boston starting tomorrow, 4-game set. So the Jays are going to have their hands full this week. 2-2 the count. Boston took 2 of 3. Luckily, it's in Rogers Center. All right, I can't take any more of this honoring the old Phillies this weekend. 2 and upstairs, full count. 4-seam, 98 missed. I think we will go to Sportsnet. Payoff pitch to Vlad. Swung on and missed. 4-seam, 97. Strike 3, out number 2. Well. Yep, Oak is at first. Vlad is your DH. That means Josh Smith is at third. I think Springer is not in the lineup again because of his left shoulder. Kirk takes a strike at the knees. Tough pitch. Oh, yeah, we're definitely switching. Change up 86. For some reason, the Philly feed is behind. Inside, like, more than 2 pitches. Four seam 97 miss, 1-1. Right down the middle, caught the bottom edge of the zone. Four seam 97, 1-2 the count to Kirk. And swung on and missed, chased a sweeper inside, strike 3, out number 3. 1, 2, 3, nothing across, 2 strikeouts, and a fly out to left. Bottom of the first coming up. Top of the order, Schwarber lefty, Turner righty, Harper lefty, due up. All right, yeah. I'm going to turn on my fan, and we're switching to Sportsnet. Why is Philly so behind? I don't, oh my gosh, ESPN. So we'll go to Sportsnet. I'll have to look up the pitch types. All right, there we go. Let me turn on my fan. Rain seems to have calmed down a little bit. Oh, dear Lord. Why are they still on the Jays at bat? All right, getting set for the bottom of the first. Bieber finishing his warm-up tosses. Come on, MLB. MLB's been having issues this weekend. Yeah, I was inside. Let's go Blue Jays. Hello, Richard. Hello, John. Did I miss anybody? I think I said hello. If not, hello in the chat. All right. Righty versus lefty. Here's the pitch. Popped it up. Show it, man. Behind third base, Josh Smith has it. They were stuck on the batter. He finally ran, and they still were watching Kirk follow the ball. My God, Sportsnet. 1 out. Pop to third. Schneider, Bateman, Straw in the outfield. On the infield, Smith, Jimenez, Clement, Okamoto at first. Kirk, the catcher. 1 out on a pop to 5. Put out for Josh Smith. In there, strike 1. A four-seam, 92. Trey Turner, 251 average. Takes inside, 92 on a four-seam for ball 1. Ooh, top of the zone, just got it. 92, 1 and 2. A four-seam. Oh, they said 93. All right, 1 and 2 count. Outside, Kirk's gonna challenge. And it looks like Kirk's gonna win it. May have just nicked it. Good eye on Kirk on that one. Just barely. That is strike 3 and out number 2. Strikeout number 1 for Bieber. Thanks to Kirk's quick assist on the ABS challenge. Yeah, but it's... well, Phillies is behind. I know Sportnet stinks because they don't have pitch types, but Philly, for me, is always behind. Usually you're about 2 pitches behind, but hello, Seth. Right down the middle, 89. Strike one. But yeah, again, they didn't cut right away. But I hate to be 3 pitches behind like I am on Philly for whatever reason. I'm used to 2. Upstairs, 88, evens the count, 1-1. So it was a changeup 89 and then a cutter 88 that missed. Hello, Richard. Fouled off 89. Changeup 1-2 the count. I don't know. I'm in the United States, so I don't know Kirk DeBomb. I'm assuming Sportsnet is this. Yep, John, you got it. He got 1 thanks to Kirk's challenge. Harper, the hitter, 3rd in the lineup. Righty-lefty, takes way upstairs for ball 2. 94, missed. Oh, there it is. 94, 4-seam. Swung on a miss, 2 strikeouts. On a low pitch, inside, 1, 2, 3, nothing across for both teams. We head to the top of the second. Okamoto righty, Clement righty, Jimenez lefty due up. So 4, 5, 6 in the order. It's got to be. Oh yeah, we need to check the other games. Nationals 3, Reds 1, top of the 6th, 1 out for the Reds, trailing in DC. A's 1, Red Sox 0, bottom of the 1st in Boston. Nobody on, nobody out. A 3-1 count to the first hitter. Braves Yankees, bottom of the 1st in New York, no score. Mets 2, Pirates 0, still batting at the top of the 1st. The Mets are in Pittsburgh. And they still have 1st and 2nd, but 2 outs. Angels, Marlins, top of the 1st. 2 outs, a runner at 1st. And we will be joining Rays, Mariners already in progress. Unless we get a lightning fast game here. But it's probably going to be already in progress. Just really nothing else to stream today. So I figured, well, we'll join one in progress. Yeah, no, everybody does it. Oh, okay. They're showing a replay from I don't know when that was from. Was that yesterday? Oh, that's right. The game started at like 5 yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. 94 right down the middle, strike 1 to Oak. Swung on and missed, inside edge of the plate. Strike 2. Sweeper 84. Yeah, they're behind. I can't help it. Popped it up, 85, behind first base. Bohm is there to make the catch for out number 1. 1 up, 1 down. Way to go, Bieber. Yep. Yeah. I mean, if you guys can find it, it's fine, but I don't know how to get to it. Yeah, 2. Popped up the first pitch, Ernie Clement. Shallow center. Crawford, I think, under it for out number 2. Come on, Ernie. Gosh darn it. Take a freaking pitch. It's a hot day. Make the pitcher work. Go A's. Oh, against the Red Sox. In there, strike 1 at the knees to Jimenez. Sinker 94. 239 average for Jimenez. Fouled off 85. 0-2 the count. Yeah, it was Vlad's homer. I forgot that it was sunny out when he hit it. I was like, when is this from? Yep. Yep. Same old Earn Dog. I get it. He's got their best average, but it gets frustrating. Outside, 87. 1-2 the count. Swung on and missed. Jimenez chased one way outside. Strike three, out number three. 1, 2, 3. Rapid fire across. Nothing across rapidly, whatever you want to say. Bottom of the second coming up. And the Phillies send up Arise, a lefty, Real Mutu, a righty, and Stott, a lefty. Good gravy. Oh, come on. No, at this rate, we might get to Tampa, Seattle on time. If these innings go like this, but we got a long way to go. All right, coming up this week, we will have Red Sox, Blue Jays, and Royals, Dodgers Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Red Sox, Dodgers Thursday afternoon. Thursday, I may decide to do the Packers-Steelers game instead. My gosh, Sportsnet, when they come back, they have a black screen, and I think the feed is frozen every time. Friday, then we'll have Cardinals, Cubs in the afternoon, and Yankees, Blue Jays. Yeah. But yeah, Thursday night, I don't know if I really want to do Rangers, Angels. I really have no interest in preseason football, but we'll see. Maybe just to get one practice game under before the regular season starts. All right. Phillies coming to bat. Yep. That was a terrible swing by Jimenez. I get it. It's lefty, but geez Louise. That pitch wasn't even close. All right. Bieber delivers right down the middle. Strike one, 93. A four-seam. Arise, 324 hitter, 5 homers, 48 RBIs. Takes outside. Knuckle curve, 82. Evens the count, 1-1. Yes. Baseball. Hello, Dave and Tammy Olson. Thanks for being here. As always, thank you so much for supporting the channel. Popped it up. Arise. Foul territory, and Okamoto secures the catch for out number 1. Foul pop 3. Yeah, no, I know. It was more for the Rangers. And I don't know. I wasn't going to do... I would like to do Brewers, Dodgers, but CH Man will have it. I don't want to step on his views, so I'm trying to be nice. Bieber has got good stuff. So far, yeah. The key is to stay out of the walks. So far, it's been good. Real Muto, a 226 hitter. Righty. Outside, missed. Ball 1, 86. On a slider. 8 homers, 38 RBI in 86 games for the catcher, JT Real Muto. Takes one at the knees, 83. Knuckle curve for strike 1. Low, 92, ball 2, 2-1. 16 pitches for Bieber so far. Little tapper to short. Jimenez has it. Fires to Okamoto at first for out number 2. G63. I don't know what. Why? I need to go. No, I guess that was right. I wanted to get the hockey stick in view, but can't tilt down too much because then my head gets blocked. Oh, it's weird for all right, we'll go with that, I guess. That's good enough. Stata, 261 average. Takes outside, 94. Sinker. Hello, Salmon King. Low, 2-0. Missed on a changeup, 89. Right down the middle, 92 for strike one. Righty lefty matchup. And that was a four seam fastball. Low, but called a strike. Should have ABS challenged it. Stott calling time. Changeup 89. Terrible call by the ump. 0-2. Let's see. Who were they again? I put them in the chat early. Brock Ballou. B-A-L-L-O-U. Not to be confused with Billy Ballou. Fouled off. Still 2-2. Two. Bieber in the windup. Stott swings and grounds one to short. Oh, Jimenez couldn't backhand it. And it should be a leadoff single. Oh, it was deflected by Jimenez. Well, that's the first hit of the game. Tough sliding backhand attempt. I don't know if he tipped it or not, but it goes as a hit, as it should. All right, runner at first, 2 down. That'll bring up Marsh. Takes low, 89 for ball one. On a changeup. Right now, I used to do WNBA, but I can't compete with pirated streams on YouTube. I do a lot of hockey and Packers football. Grounder to second, Clement to first, to Okamoto to retire the side. No runs, one hit. They leave a runner on the single. Top of the third coming up for the Jays. They'll send up Straw righty, Smith lefty, Schneider righty. Yeah, just recently I stopped doing WNBA. I really missed it already, but YouTube's allowing pirated streams. What? Oh, yeah. Good luck. Love you. Hope you feel better. I love the WNBA, but there's no point in doing it. But yeah, I do a ton of hockey, NHL, I mean. And for now, Green Bay Packers football. I don't know what other football I'm going to do. I did some college basketball last year, but we'll see. Pirated streams are an issue in college basketball too, so. And I'm disappointed because that was not an issue with the WNBA last year either. I not buy them. Papa John's free breadsticks. All right, Nationals 3, Reds 1, bottom of the 6th. 1 out. No other game is out of the second. All right, what's going on, Sportsnet? It's faded to black, so I assume the feed froze. Man, Sportsnet drives me. Thank you, ESPN. Continue to move the game around every time I get out. I might as well just get out and get back in every freaking break. This is ridiculous. Come on, ESPN. Such a crap app. All right, Luzardo facing Straw, the right-handed hitter. 218 hitter. He was up over 220 briefly. Right down the middle, 94, strike one, taken. 218, 3 homers, 18 RBI in 105 games for Straw. Inside, takes a ball, 1-1. Four seam, 96. He's 4 for 11. 4 for 11 against Luzardo career. Right down the middle, 84, strike two. Watched a sweeper. Yeah, I love it, but I can't compete. I don't get the views anymore. Swung on and missed inside edge of the plate for strike one. Strike three and out one. I think that's strikeout number 4 for Luzardo. Yep. 2 for Bieber. I didn't realize that the Jays were actually pretty low in strikeouts, but that has not been the case yesterday and already today. Swung on and missed. Strike one to Smith. 85. Tough pitch. Sweeper. Fooled him, I guess. Luzardo in the windup. Right down the middle. 85. Strike two. Yeah. Sweeper down the middle. Swung on and missed. Way outside. Strike three and out. Number 2 and strikeout number 5 in the top of the third. Jeez Louise. What is this approach, Toronto? What are we doing? Here's the pitch. In there, strike one. No idea because I got an ad. 95, sinker. Davis Schneider, 144 average, 3 homers, 12 RBI in 60 games. Lefty righty. Fouls it off, 97, way late, 0-2. 97, four seam. Yeah, well, even Fitzy said that Nesson's like way worse this year. Nesson sometimes misses pitches coming back from breaks. That's what's so frustrating. Fouled straight back, 98. Actually, the Angels do a great job. The one Angels game I did, I was impressed with the Angels coverage. I don't know. The trade deadline's over with. Right down the middle. Schneider just watches it for strikeout number 3. Wow. Or strikeout number 6. Out 3. 1, 2, 3. Nothing across. Actually, 1 through 9. Nothing across. Phillies send up Bohm righty, Crawford lefty, Schwarber lefty. 9 up, 9 down for the Jays. Unbelievable. I better get something to eat just in case. Oh yeah, we can check. Is CFL later tonight? Oh, there's a game at 2, so I'll try to remember to check in on that one in an hour, more than an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna miss watching the Valkyries. Speaking of WNBA, on ABC, Liberty all over the Aces early in the fourth quarter, 74-56. Liberty over the Aces in Brooklyn. 8:37 to go in the fourth. Yeah, they've got like a dozen games left, but I can't compete with pirated streams of the game. There's nobody's going to watch. Nationals 3, Reds 1, and through 6. And all the other games still like first or second inning. Plenty more starting up momentarily. Man, MLB.com is slow today too. I don't know what the deal is. Blue Jays Hello Kitty bobblehead giveaway September 12th, 3:07. First 15,000 fans. Get your tickets now. All right, Bieber to Bohm. First pitch. Liner into center for a single. One pitch, one aboard. Hit number 2 for Philadelphia this afternoon. Here in the bottom of the third. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, well, I don't think the Blue Jays I don't think they've had any Fox games since I've been covering since June 5th. Nope, exactly, Caden, and welcome in. Thank you. Crawford takes a strike, 92. Inner half. 0-1 the count. 265 average, 2 home runs, 30 RBI, 108 games played for Justin Crawford. 9th hitter in the lineup, righty-lefty. Lines one opposite field into left. 2 straight singles, first and second, and nobody out for Bieber here in the bottom of the third. Come on, Bieber. Oh, geez, Louise. That's awful. I guess I missed that. Yep, Bohm. Oh, gotcha. I don't know. I didn't see it. They could get rid of Straw. I wouldn't shed a tear. Wait, was that called a strike? Knuckle curve, 83. That was low. Bieber gets a break there. Yeah, no, I hear you. That's all off season then. I get you. Bieber bounces one. 1-1 the count. Oh boy. Nobody out. First and second. Schwarber, the hitter. He's 0 for 1. Bieber with 30 pitches already. Working in the bottom of the third with no throw to second. Not in time. Says the second base ump. Decent throw, but just not in time. Come on, strikeout or double play or pop out. Time called by Schwarber. Yeah, I hear you. It's only a matter of time. Bieber's very hit or miss, whether it's walks or giving up hits. Inside, and the Jays bats, if they're not, I don't know, they can fall into deficits when they sleep the first time through the order. That's been a problem all year. In the air to left, back at the track, and gone. Opposite field, home run, and the Phillies take a 3-0 lead. Bieber gives up a bomb to, Schwarber. Hey, Ronald Duffney, what's up? Schwarber goes 378 to left, opposite field. 34th home run, 101.9 exit velocity, 32-degree launch angle, about 2 or 3 rows deep to straightaway left field. Schwarber again. Home run, 3 RBI. Swung on and missed, strike 1. Nobody out. 3 in, bases empty. Right down the middle, strike 2. Three big runs here in the bottom of the third. Outside, did he go? No. Ball 1. Hitter is Trey Turner. Yep, Kyle Schwarber. Swung on and missed. Got him. Inside. Strike 3 and out number 1 finally. All right, so the Jays have a lot of work to do. Otherwise, they're going to be back to 7 games under 500, and they'll need to finish 25-18 just to get to 500 in the last 43 games. Swung on and missed, 84, low, 0-1. Harper, 256 average, 25 homers, 71 RBI, struck out in the first. Righty, lefty. Outside, 1-1. Four seam, 93. Yep, smooth first and second, disastrous third. Second time through the order, that's what it is. Actually, the 8th and 9th guys got hit, so it isn't actually that. Fouled off, 1 and 2. You know, the 8th and 9th hitters got to him. I mean, I will say, at least he's not walking anybody, but when you're throwing batting practice, that's not good either. Upstairs, not even close, 2 and 2. Four seam, 93. Oh, for home runs, yeah. Yeah, agreed. They're going to have to somehow get him out of the game and get to that Phillies bullpen. 90, which means taking pitches. Hello, Ernie Clement. Changeup missed. Full count. Here's the pitch. Not even close. Ball 4. He walked him way upstairs. Well, there you go. Had to happen sometime. First walk by Bieber. He's given up a walk and 4 hits. And the Jays have done nothing on offense so far. All right, that'll bring up Luis Ariz, the cleanup hitter, 0 for 1, 324 average, 5 homers, 48 RBI. Fouled out his first at bat. Bieber is set. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, ball 1, not even close. Cutter, 87. Well, thank goodness they rallied and took the game last night. Here's the pitch. Low and inside, fooled Kirk. He had to dive from the outside edge to the inside just to make the stop. Four seam, 91. So something, either Bieber missed badly, or which is likely the case, or Kirk and Bieber weren't on the same page. Swung on and missed, chased high heat. Strike 1. 93 on a 4 seam. 2-1 the count, though. Two one, way upstairs. 3-1. Oh, for gosh darn it sake. Cutter, 87, missed upstairs. Runner at first, 1 out, 3 runs already in. Popped it up, shallow left. Jimenez battling the sun. He has it for out number 2. So P6. 2 straight singles and then a 3-run homer by Schwarber, opposite field to left. That's why it is 3-0. And the Blue Jays offense has been 9 up, 9 down so far. Ground out in the second, Real Muto, 226 average, 8 homers, 38 RBI, the 5th hitter in the Philly lineup. Righty-righty matchup. Swung on and missed, tough pitch, 87, guessing slider. Nope, cutter. For strike 1. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. 87. Strike 2. Cutter again. Yep. Meteorites. Hey, Jello. Well, I wanted to give a joke third answer. Figured if somebody's watching, didn't like either team, they can select that. Outside, ball 1, 86. Slider. How you doing, Jello? Hope you're having a good Sunday. And the rest of the chat, of course. Here's the pitch. Grounded. Clement has it at second. Throws to first to Oak for out number 3. Side is retired, but the damage is done. 3 runs on 3 hits. The damage by Schwarber, a 3-run homer to left. We head to the top of the 4th, top of the order. Bateman lefty, Guerrero righty, Kirk righty. Why does he have Bateman lead off against a tough lefty? What are we doing here, Schneider? Like, have Clement lead off. I don't know. Oh, again, Clement can't lead off. He doesn't take pitches. So I don't know. Just know we don't need Davis Schneider in the lineup. That's for sure. All right. Nationals 3, Reds 1. Bottom of the 7th. A's and Red Sox 1-1, top of the 3rd. A's have a runner at second, but 2 out. In New York, Braves, Yankees, no score, bottom of the 3rd. Yankees have nobody out, runner at first. Mets 4, Pirates 0, top of the 3rd. Mets have a runner at 3rd, 2 out. 3-1 Marlins over the Angels, top of the 2nd, 2 outs. Cubs and Royals, no score, top of the 1st, 1 out. Cubs have the bases loaded and a 2-2 count. Guardians 2, White Sox 0, top of the 1st, runner at second, nobody out. Twins and Brewers, bottom of the 1st, no score. Rockies and Cardinals, top of the 1st. Rockies, nobody out, runner at second. All right, can we get back to the game? What is actually going on, Sportsnet? I don't care about the crowd. Please get back to the game. Jeez. Red Eye and Blue Jays. Oh, you got a flight. Good luck. Hey, what's up, Brian? How's it going? Yeah, I have a hat for every team. Lefty, lefty. Bateman shows bunt. Takes low. 93 for ball 1. A sinker. Right down the middle. Strike 1. 95. A sinker. Evens the count. 1-1. I know. If with Lucas struggling, there's just nobody to lead off. They could have Kirk lead off. I don't know. 85, right down the middle, strike 2. I don't think they can depend on Straw to lead off. Sweeper, 85. He just doesn't get on enough. In the dirt, not even close. 87. 2-2 the count. Yeah. 3-run homer by Schwarber in the bottom of the 3rd. 2 straight singles by the 8 and 9 hitter. Schwarber went opposite field to left. Swung on and miss. Bateman chases one way outside. Strike 3, out number 1. That is strikeout, what, like 7? Yep, 7 strikeouts by Luzardo. He's pitching a gem. Jays just cannot figure him out. That'll bring up Vlad. Takes a strike. 0-1 the count. Oh, good Lord. Grounded down the right field line by Vlad. That'll slowly roll to the corner. And the right fielder struggled to get to the ball. We couldn't see, and I guess Vlad's at second. And great camera coverage, as always, by Sportsnet. First hit of the game, and it's extra bases for Vlad. And the Jays have a runner at second with only 1 out. Oh, gotcha. Never heard of it. Thank you. Yeah, Vlad with a stand-up double, but you wouldn't have known by Sportsnet's coverage. They were very late getting to it. Oh, Kirk fouls one down the right field line for strike 1. Four-seam, 97. I know. He's been hitting second and first now since his debut at, like, low in the order. Yep, finally. Way outside or up, and Vlad slides into the third safely. That's got to be a wild pitch. Way upstairs. Catcher couldn't even get the glove on it. Yeah, Luzardo, a wild pitch. Only 2 mistakes by Luzardo, giving up a double and then a wild pitch. That hit the wall and caromed all the way to the dirt. And luckily, the catcher threw a high throw. Otherwise, Stott almost slapped the tag down. Guerrero was coming up on the bag already, luckily. Kirk ropes one down the left field line. That's going to be a one-hopper to the wall, and Vlad will trot home. Kirk is good. The throw gets away near first, but Kirk had to hold that first with a single. But it is an RBI single, and the Jays have cut the lead to 3-1. There you go, Captain Kirk. We will certainly take that. A run on 2 hits, a double, a wild pitch, and a single. And the Jays finally break through against Luzardo in the 4th. Ugh. Clam? Ugh. Thank you, I'm praising Logic. Yeah, we got 31 likes. Thanks so much. Sorry, Kaz is got a 1-0 count. First pitch was outside. Here's the pitch. Popped it up to center. Caught for out number 2. Out number 2. Forgot about the strikeout by Bateman. 2 down. Ernie Clement up 0 for 1. Hit the first pitch and made an out last at bat. Oh, no, I'm sad to hear that. Yeah, former Milwaukee Bucks coach. Oh, that's too bad. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. Ernie swinging at one that almost hit him in the cleats. 285 hitter, 9 homers, missed it. Yeah, so his average has dropped. He was over 300 for a while. Grounds one to third. Nice stop by the third baseman. Over to second to force Kirk to retire the side. But they get a run on 2 hits. They leave 1. Bottom of the 4th coming up. For the Phillies, they send up Stott, a lefty, Marsh, a lefty, Bohm, a righty. What the heck? Is this not working? Okay, there we go. I don't know what's going on with YouTube today. Or OBS. All right, let me go get something to... Yeah, huge hit by Kirk. Exactly. All right, I got to get something to eat just in case. All right, we are back. Oh, I should have got water too. Dang it. Oh, come on, Sportsnet. There we go. Every time from break, they fade to black instead of just going right to their feed. I have no idea. It's so annoying because I keep thinking the feed has frozen. Yeah, I'm glad they answered. Already down 3-0. I'm glad they got one immediately back. It's huge. And it was Vlad and Kirk solely responsible. My gosh, we're on the Sportsnet feed, and I'm so sick and tired of seeing the Phillies stuff. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, 1-0. Changeup, 88. Stott is 1-for-1 with a single. 263 average, 8 homers, 52 RBI. Hitting 6th. Righty-lefty matchup. Takes it at the knees. Kirk, I think, is correctly challenging this. Did he? Yeah, that's a strike. At the knees and overturned. Doesn't look like MLB fixed it, though. They still had 2-0 count. It's 1-1. Popped it up. And Josh Smith catches it down the third base line for out number 1. It was like halfway up the line. Not even. All right, 1 up, 1 down for the old Phillies. I'll throw a dart on Chase. Nice. Yeah, don't forget to vote in the poll. We have 47 votes, 77% for Toronto, only 19% for the Phillies, 4% hoping for the meteorite. It's ball 1. Inside. Cutter, 88, missed. Marsh, the hitter, 0-for-1. Outside, called a strike. Marsh should challenge that. He just gives the ump a dirty look. Changeup, 88, strike 1. Yeah, that was, outside, okay. Outside, that's a ball, 93. 2-1 the count. That was a 4-seam that missed. 275 hitter. Low, 93. 3-1 the count. Come on, Bieber. No walks, please. 58 pitches for Bieber here in the bottom of the 4th. Marsh slaps one into right. And it's caught at the just short of the track. And that, who is that in right today? Oh, Straw. Okay. That's right. Davis Schneider's in left and Bateman's in center. 2 down. Yeah, I hear you. Gobble gobble, Canadian turkey. How you doing? Thanks for being here. Clamato juice, gotcha. 93, 1-0. Bohm singled and scored in the 3rd. It was single, Schwarber 3-run homer in the 3rd. Low, 88, 2-0. And then the Jays answered with Guerrero double, moved to 3rd on a wild pitch, and then Kirk with the RBI single. That's the reason it's 3-1. Chopper to 3rd. Josh Smith has it. Throws to 1st in time to Okamoto for out number 3. 3 up, 3 down, nothing across. We head to the top of the 5th. Jimenez lefty, Straw righty, Smith lefty, due up for Toronto. Hey, Turkey, how long did CH Man go last night? I had to go to bed on his live stream. All right, let me eat a little. Yes. Yeah, I saw it. Thank you. I maybe I forgot to comment. I was about to comment, but I couldn't think of anything witty to say. But I watched it. Good job, Chum. Sorry for talking and chewing. Final, Liberty 111, Aces 71. All right, just about set to resume. Why is MLB always behind on their website today? It's been horrible. All right, Jays have only gotten a run off of Luzardo and 2 hits. Jimenez, the hitter, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. I think, what did I say, 7 or 8 strikeouts? 7 strikeouts by Luzardo. He's been dominant. PTSD. All right, lefty, underway. He tried to bunt and missed. 84, low and outside. What are you doing? Sweeper. Swung on and missed. Another one, low and outside. 85, 0-2. Wait, what? Yeah, well, I'm just on the website. In the dirt, 87, 1-2. Catcher didn't even really try to catch it. Just waved at it. Come on, Jimenez. Just don't offer at the junk. Fouled it off himself. Still 1-2. Luzardo only at 49 pitches here in the top of the 5th. All right, maybe we need to turn the hat around, switch hats soon. Fouled off, 98. Staying alive. Good, late, but good swing to stay alive. Are those firecrackers, I think? I don't know. I'm having trouble seeing it. Outside. Oh, 99. Strike 3. This did not look like a strike. No, it was not. Come on, Jimenez. Challenge that. Man, this ump is brutal. It was not a strike. How many inches out was this? They won't show the measurement. 4-seam, got him. What is that? Strikeout number 8. Straw takes a ball, 1-0. 217 average, 3 homers, 18 RBI. He struck out. Fouled it off. 1-1. I guess I better get out and back in. I know we're 2 behind, but it seems like we're slowing down even more. Gosh, I hate slow streaming. Outside, 2-1. Change up, 85. Swung on and missed. Nearly hit him in the foot. Strike 2. What are you swinging at? Sweeper, 85. Come on. They got to lay off the junk. Low and in, low and outside. I guess Luzardo is just that confusing. They can't do it. Liner into right center. There's a hit. The first straw with a 2-strike count. And the Jays have a runner at first with 1 out. Just their 3rd hit. Their 2nd single. Just Vlad's double is the only extra base hit. All right, come on, Smith. Squares to bunt to the pitcher. Had trouble with the toss, but got him at first. 1-3. I don't know if they'll call that a sacrifice, I guess. Yep, they did. I guess when you're struggling, what good does it do? Davis Schneider's up, so that was a waste. You really think Davis Schneider's going to drive this run in? I don't. Mr. Automatic out here. Lefty, righty. Upstairs, ball one. I mean, that's the best we can hope for is that Schneider draws a walk. That's it. If there were, like, you know, less than 2 outs, I'd say he could move the runner to third. But nope, there's 2 outs. Inside, 97. Call the ball. Thought it might have been a strike. I thought, wait, yeah, okay, 2-0 the count. Oh, 3 hits? Yeah. Here in the top of the 5th, 2 down. Inside, that's a ball. Schneider alertly challenges it. I will say, he at least is pretty accurate on his challenges. So 3-0. For the life of me, I don't know what Luzardo is doing. You could throw a meatball down the middle. He ain't going to hit it. Right down the middle, 97. Strike 1. 3-1 the count. 2 outs. Runner at second. A single and then a sacrifice bunt. But that was the second. Straw, F, takes his lead. Upstairs, 86. Very close. Hard to see if he would have got that or not. 86 on the sweeper. Full count. Here's the pitch. Low in the dirt. Ball gets away. Straw will head to third, and that's ball 4. He walked him. Unless they try to say it hit Schneider. Should be first and third. Yep, I told you. That's the best you can hope for is Schneider somehow gets a walk. It's pretty much walk or strikeout. No, it hit the dirt first, and then I think it hit the catcher. I don't think that hit Schneider. It hit his shin guard and went up the first base line in foul territory. Straw to third. I think that's got to be a wild pitch. Yeah, Luzardo. All right, that extends the inning, and the Jays head to the top of the order for Bateman, who's 0 for 2. Luzardo's now up to 63 pitches. Lefty. First pitch lined into left. That'll score Straw. And the kid drives in another run, I think, from Friday, right? I don't remember. It's whatever. It's 3-2. Jays are back in it. Here in the top of the 5th. Oh, I forgot to do the inning update. My bad. So hit number 4, and the Jays are only down a run. Let's go. A run in the 4th. A run here. Why did I say 6? A run here in the 5th. Sorry, guys. A run in the 5th. And a mound visit in progress. Let's go. Bateman. Let me check. Hey, that's his first RBI in his career. I didn't realize it. I thought he drove one. I guess he scored a run. He scored 2 runs so far. Now he should be 2 for 11, I think. First career RBI for Bateman. All right. Vlad is up. First and second. Outside. Luzardo missed. 1-0. Changeup 85. A lefty righty. Fouled it off. A little bit upstairs. 97. Evens the count. 1-1 on a four seam. I don't know about that, but better than 2 years ago, I guess. That was strange. Why did you walk David Schneider? You could have put meatballs down the middle of the plate 3 straight times. He ain't gonna hit it. The Jays. The Jays who? 1-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded right back to Luzardo. He'll jog it halfway to the bag. Toss to first for out, number 3. They get a big run. They leave 2. Bottom of the 5th coming up. We're halfway home. The Phillies send up Crawford lefty, Schwarber lefty, Turner righty. You know what? I am going to take a break. I'll be right back. All right, we are back. Just in time. Oh, boy. Oh, forgot to take a commercial break. Oh, well. First pitch to Crawford. That's a ball. 1-0 the count. Fouled it off. 82 on the third base side. Out of play. One and one the count. Crawford's 1 for 1. He scored a run after Schwarber hit that 3-run homer. Opposite field to left. Fouled it off. 1-2. 84. A slider. Bieber in the windup. Weak tapper to short. Jimenez throws to first just in time for out number 1. Nice backhanded stop and nice dart thrown to first by Jimenez. 1 away in the bottom of the 5th. Schwarber, 3-run homer, 1 for 2. The leadoff hitter in the lineup. 1 out, base is empty. Whoops, sorry about that. Upstairs, 1-0, 94. Didn't mean to knock the mic. He's a 245 hitter, 34 home runs, 67 RBI on the season. Upstairs, 82. 2-0. 68 pitches for Bieber. Hopefully, yeah. In the air, way back to right. Where is this one going to land? Oh, my goodness. Second deck, I think. Terrible camera coverage by Sportsnet, and that is a home run. Solo shot to left. That was a moon shot. This time he turned on it. No opposite field there. Oh, my goodness. We'll get the numbers shortly. Home run 35. 448 feet to right. 107.7 miles per hour. Exit velocity. 48-degree launch angle. Yeah, that was the second deck easily. And first pitch at the knees, called a ball incorrectly. Kirk smartly ABS challenges it, and it's going to be an 0-1 count. Two home runs by Schwarber, and the Phillies get that run back. He's got a 3-run shot in the third and a solo in the fifth. Schwarber is making Bieber pay. And what happened on pitch 2? I don't even see it on the chart. It's 1-1. Yeah, did it hit him?
By the way, there's some confusion on the last.
What happened on the last pitch?
And I don't know if there's been a call yet. You could hear two sounds when the ball went by.
Catcher's interference or
saying that didn't hit anyone, or a hit by pitch.
Turner saying hit by pitch, but now the I don't know what's going on. Sportsnet doesn't know either. Umps don't know either. Yep. Walk him next time. Oh, no worries, Robin. We had a 3-run homer by Schwarber in the third. We just had a solo shot by Schwarber in the fifth. The Jays got a double wild pitch and then a double by Guerrero, single by Kirk.
So the Phillies cannot challenge this because the no hold meaning the umpires, if you want to challenge, so they didn't call that a hit.
And then Bateman singled in a run in the top of the fifth. That's all you miss.
The manager's got to make just a hand signal, putting the hand up to make sure that the umpires know their room is looking at something.
That did not hit him.
I guess they're saying that Don Mattingly did not do that either clear enough or quick enough. And so
I think Kirk wanted a foul ball, but I don't know. I guess it's a ball. Yeah, I hear you. But Luzardo's looked pretty good, you know. Striking out a lot of people. Popped up to center. Bateman tracks it down for out number 2. All right. Bieber just can't get. He gave up 2 singles and then the 3-run homer to opposite field to left by Schwarber, and then he just got a solo shot cranked way out to right. Swung on and missed. Strike 1. That was low in the dirt. Changeups. Harper down 0-1. He has a walk, a strikeout, 0 for 1. In there, 93. Strike 2. 4-seam. They chopped the digit. I mean, 92.9 is 93 miles per hour in my book. Low, 1-2, 89, missed. In the dirt, 2-2. So he's tied for, yeah. Yeah, it ended up being a ball, and then he popped up. Yeah, maybe walk Schwarber. I agree. Give him the Barry Bonds treatment. In the dirt, full count. Come on. Come on, Bieber. Jeez Louise. Way upstairs, ball four, not even close, 77. A 2-out walk. Free pass number 2 by Bieber. The 2 home runs, the damage. Both by Schwarber. He's 2 for 3, 4 RBI, 2 runs scored on 2 home runs. So Harper walked, that brings up Arise. And fresh baseball for Bieber, apparently. Four to 2 Phillies, bottom of the 5th, 2 outs. Bieber with 78 pitches. Low, ball 1, 92. Gotcha. He hasn't been walking. Yeah, I agree. He hasn't been walking that many, though. I will say that. Low again, though. 2-0, 89. This is like 6 of the last 7 pitches are balls, because I thought he was 0-2, or was he the last batter? I don't remember. Or 1-2? I don't remember. Yeah, 1 in the air to right center, but Bateman's going to call it off and grab it for out number 3. 1 run on a solo shot. And they leave a runner at first on the walk. We've played 5, top of the 6th coming up. Toronto has Kirk, a righty, Okamoto righty, Clement righty due up. So that is 3, 4, 5, right? Yep. All right, what happened to game day? Jeez Louise. Two, 4, 2, 4, 4, 5. Yep, that's right. All right. No finals in the books. The early game, Nationals 7, Reds 1, top of the 9th, 1 out for the Reds. All right, I'm going to eat a little. Well, there probably was no takers for Bieber, and Gosman's 35 years of age, and his contract was up. Get what you? They got a good haul for a rental player, I thought. Plus, that allowed them to get Rodriguez, who is 8 years younger than Gosman. I don't agree. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe. That's right. Right before the deadline, he had that 6-inning, 2/3 outing. He just, after looking better, he just totally sunk any trade value he had. Come on, MLB. Kirk is up. What are we doing? All right, Kirk leading off here in the top of the 6th. Finally, they get to it. True. Yeah, it would help. And the grounded off the pitcher's glove towards third. Throw to first, not fielded cleanly, so they have not ruled whether it's a single or an error. But Kirk is aboard at first. Problem also is that the Jays don't have an off day till, I think, next Monday. Kirky won. Yeah, one hopper rocket off Luzardo's glove. Then he fell down as he threw it, and I think he bounced it. Kirk actually moving about as fast as I've ever seen him go, too. Okamoto swings and misses at junk, low and in, 82. Actually, no, that would have been a strike. I take it back. Sweeper, 82. My bad. That was actually a strike. 70 pitches for Luzardo. Swung on and missed. That one was low. 85, 0-2. They still have not ruled hit or error. Just make a call, official score, for God's sakes. 224 average, 24 homers, 70 RBI. He leads Toronto in both homers and RBI by a long shot. 96 upstairs, not even close. Four-seam missed it. Yep. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Fouled it off. 86 into the stands, right field side. Oh my gosh. Make the damn call. It's a hit or an error. Could be an error on the first baseman. He dropped the ball. He had to stretch, but. All right, what was the pitch? Because they missed it on Sportsnet and they haven't updated the count. I guess it was a ball. My God, Sportsnet, so bad. Well, maybe it was a foul. Okay, then it was a foul. Now that one's upstairs. 2-2. 97. Now it's 2-2 to Oak. Popped it up. Foul. Out of play. 97. Oak staying alive. I don't blame him for swinging. That was just a tick inside. Actually, that was way inside. Hard to tell at 97, so. That one was low. 86. Full count worked by Oak. Kirk at first on a miscatch error by the first baseman Bohm. So it was a fielding error. Yeah, 97, strikeout number 9 for Luzardo, and the Jays have one out. All right, so a fielding error by Bohm is why Kirk is on first. That'll bring up Clement, who's 0 for 2. Low, ball 1, 85. Changeup, 85. Low in the dirt, 85. 2-0. Changeup. Grounded right back to the pitcher. High throw to second. Throw to first, not in time. Fielder's choice. Bad throw by the pitcher probably ruined a double play, but there's 2 down on the 1-6 fielder's choice. Oh no, 1-4 fielder's choice. Yeah, high throw ruined the chance at a double play. So pitcher Luzardo struggling to field his position in this inning. But there's 2 down. Clement at first. Jimenez the hitter, 0 for 2. Swung on and missed way outside. 85, 0-1. Sweeper. I mean, why are you swinging at that, Jimenez? Why are you bunting at that, Jimenez, like you did last at bat? Lefty, lefty. Here's the pitch. Low. 1-1. 2 outs. in the dirt. 86, 2-1. All right. 2-1 pitch. Popped it up. 96. Foul near the third base dugout into the front row. And out of play. 2-2 the count. Two count. Luzardo has 85 pitches. Runner at first, Clement. Barely got a piece of a pitch low and outside. 88. Why are you swinging? That was ball 3. You should have had a walk by now with all the junk you've swung at. Come on, Jimenez. Lefty, lefty. Checks the runner. Throws to first. Not in time. Clement back in, standing up. Big time. Excuse me, big time. Fouled it off. 98, right down the middle. Got a piece of it. 98, four-seam fastball. Oh, yeah, I got to remember to get water this half inning. 2-2, 2 outs. 0 for 2. Liner into center. Jimenez, L8, ends the inning. No runs. No hits. They leave one at first. Bottom of the 6th coming up. The Phillies have Real Muto, righty, Stott, lefty, Marsh, lefty, due up. All right, I'm going to get water. Be right back. Ow, my knee. Ugh. All right, let's finish eating too. All right. Bottom of 6. Who's pitching? Is it Bieber? Looks like it's Bieber. MLB behind again. Yeah, it is Bieber. All right, Real Muto, the catcher, is up 0 for 2. Outside, missed. 82, ball 1. 225 hitter, 8 homers, 38 RBI on the season. Liner off of Bieber's glove. 1 hopper to Clement. Over to first to Oak in time for out number 1. So it should be a 1-4-3 ground out. Yep. Assist Bieber and Clement, put out Okamoto, and Real Muto is retired. Nice concentration on Clement to, make the play. 92 upstairs and outside. 1-0 to Stott. 262 average, 8 homers, 52 RBI. Sixth in the order, righty lefty. Outside, quickly 2-0. Bieber behind. He threw a four seam and then another four seam. Outside, 92, 3-0. Come on, Bieber. Here's the pitch. Outside, walked him on 4 pitches. 1 out walk. Free pass number 3 issued by Bieber. That'll bring up Marsh, the hard-hitting left fielder, left-hander. Ow. Yeah, we got a ton of games. We got the Red Sox, the Yankees, the Rays, and the Yankees again. The Blue Jays got a bunch of AL East games. 93, 5 straight balls by Bieber. Upstairs, 274 hitter Marsh, 16 home runs, 52 RBI, ground out, line out today. Come on, Bieber. Throw to first. Very close, but not in time to get Stott. Or no, yeah, Stott. All right, Bieber is set. Throw to first. Close again, but that's 2 tosses, so no more throws to first. This at bat, at least. And on a 1-0 count, that means Stott can pretty much take off at will here. All right. Why am I getting an error in YouTube Studio? Top of the zone, finally a strike after 5 straight balls. 1-1. Sinker, 91. Marsh waits. Bieber comes set. Pitch number 90 on the way. Upstairs, ball 2. 2-1 they count. Not even close on a 4-seam, 92. Oh boy, Sportsnet hasn't shown anybody warming up. They have not been good about showing people warming up in the pen lately. Upstairs, swung and missed, 87, evens the count, 2-2. Got him to chase a cutter. Okay, oh geez. The man who shall not be named, the lefty, is warming up. We won't say his actual name. We'll refer to him as Smallish. Throw to second and didn't get him. Jimenez took the throw way towards the first base side. Kirk had that one slice away. But on that pitch, it was a strikeout. Did he swing to protect the runner? Yeah, missed upstairs. Yeah, terrible throw by Kirk, but they did get the strikeout, so there's 2 outs and a runner at second. That is stolen base number 22 for Stott. Marsh struck out. Bohm, the hitter, takes strike 1. 0-1 the count. Swung on and missed outside. 0-2 the count to Bohm. Runner at second. Can't give that up either. Already trailing 4-2. Head here in the bottom of the sixth. Outside, missed, 85. 1-2 the count. Well, somebody proposed that. That wasn't, I can't take credit for that one. Somebody called him smallish in the chat, so. I can't take credit for it. I forgot who it was. Outside, 93, 2-2. Two and two to Bohm. Bieber checks the runner at second. Liner up the middle, and that'll probably score the runner from second. Throw home is going to be way late. Kirk couldn't get the throw to second in time. They say he's safe. So a single and advance on throw. And with 2 outs in the bottom of the sixth, the Phillies retake a 3-run lead, 5-2. They were up 3-0. Hit. Is that just hit number 6? Either way. Big run here in the bottom of the sixth. After the Jays had clawed their way back to 3-2, it's back to 5-2 now. Back to a 3-run lead. 2-4, 5-6-1. 2-4, 5-6-1. Just leave him in. I don't want to see. Nope, he's done. We'll take a break. Assuming it's smallish. Well, we'll just name him now. Little headed in. Great. Time to pour the gasoline on the bonfire. Bieber on the hook for the runner at second. 5 2/3 innings pitched. Gave up 6 hits, 3 runs, leading to, and 2 of them home runs. That was 4 of the 5 runs. 5 runs all earned. And here comes Little. Eh, boy. Well, he's lowered his ERA to under 11. 0-3, 10.93 ERA, 14 games. That's what I was going to say. I thought it was you, Joel. I was waiting for you to take credit. 14 innings pitched, 18 strikeouts, 2.43 whip. Ugh. He has been better in his last 7. I'll give him credit for that. The previous 7 were all disasters. Pitched all right against the Cubs, I guess. I'd say his last 3 outings in particular have been a little better. Maybe I'm missing one. He's got 2 holds, 0 for 2 on saves. Opponent batting average 375. Ugh. A lefty pitcher. Hey, what's up, Jason? Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, but the Jays got to do it in the next 2 innings. 7th and 8th. That's a huge run. Man, 5-2 is a lot more daunting than 4-2. I don't know if they're going to finally chase Luzardo or not. I think they'd have a better shot at the bullpen. Derek Hill pinch hitting apparently for the Phillies. He replaces Crawford. So lefty righty. Swung on and missed inside, strike 1. Little got a slider, 89 in there. Yeah. Yeah, but with their offense, 6 is a tough task. 5 is a tough task. Heck, 4 is usually a tough task for this offense. And we need 4 more. We got to count on the Phillies bullpen imploding and maybe get some errors by like Bohm at first or something. We already got one of those, though, I think. Little delivers in the dirt. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. I don't know what Hill is swinging at. I don't know why I can't highlight this pitch. There we go. Knuckle curve, 87. Good block by Kirk. Well, maybe it's time to get rid of the jersey. Maybe the hat, too. Low in the dirt. Tags him. Did he go? I think he did. Strikeout Little, and that is out number 3. But the damage is done. They get a run. They leave one in scoring position at second. Top of the 7th coming up. The Jays will send up Straw righty, Smith lefty, Schneider righty. Can we please pinch hit for Davis Schneider? Oh my gosh, seriously. All right, let's lose the hat and the jersey. Maybe that'll bring them luck. I don't know anymore. We'll try anything here. Who made the last out again? Derek Hill. Oh, great. Schwarber's going to lead off in the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, Schwarber's going to lead off in the bottom of the 7th for the Phillies. So I would almost walk him. I hear you, Seth. Straw, Smith, Schneider due up. Man alive. Oh, I'm so sick of Sportsnet fading to black coming back from commercials. Drives me crazy. Makes me think the feed has gone out every single time. All right. 5-2. Coming up here in the top of the 7th. Derek Hill takes over in center for Crawford. First pitch right there. Straw takes a strike. 82. Changeup. 0-1 the count. So Luzardo's still in there. In the dirt. I thought it hit him on the feet. Apparently not. 1-1. Sweeper 83. Straw, just take the frickin' hit by pitch. We need the frickin' runner. I know you don't want to get injured. Feet are a bad thing to try and recover from injury too, so it's just a reaction. Did he check his swing? No, he did not. Offered at 1 in the 3rd. 1-2. What are you doing, Straw? Sweeper 81. Yeah. I hope so. Inside, did not check his swing again. Not even close. Strikeout number 10 for Luzardo. What was that, Straw? What exactly was that? Just take the hit by pitch, bud. That was terrible. He can't hit. He may have been hot right after in there after Varsha was traded, but he is ice cold once again. Josh Smith, sack bunt, last at bat, 0 for 1. Right, lefty, checks. Nope, that's a called strike, 96. Quickly, 0-2, sinker. Luzardo with pitch number 95 on the way. Low and outside in the dirt. And Smith caught the ball off the carom, off the catcher glove. All right. 1-2 count. Smith takes outside. 86. Sweeper. 2-2. Yeah. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Pitch was low and outside. They just can't lay off the garbage today. 11 strikeouts for Luzardo. Low and in, low and away. They're swinging at it all. I'm not even talking low and high. We're talking low and away, low and outside. They just cannot lay off the junk today. 0-1 to Schneider. He managed to get a walk his last bat. He's 0 for 1. Luzardo with pitch 99 coming up in the windup. Low in the dirt. 1-1 to Schneider. Yeah, another strikeout. They just have been bad at the plate today. I mean, credit Luzardo, but in there, strike 1 or strike 2, 95 taken. Sinker. I mean, if they would just not swing at the junk, I guess maybe it looks like a strike on the way to the plate. I don't know. Swung on and missed. Strike out or strike 3, strikeout number 12. And I guess I forgot the previous strikeout. 1, 2, 3, nothing across. Bottom of the 7th coming up. Schwarber lefty, Turner righty, Harper righty, and let's cue up Take Me Out to the Ball Game. Oh my goodness. Awful inning in the top of the 7th. Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a great weekend. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. Thanks for the 40 likes. If you haven't already, please do me a favor. Hit the like button on the video. Consider hitting subscribe to the channel. Doing one or both does help with getting YouTube to recommend the channel to other viewers. This will help me grow the channel. I thank you for your support. If you already have a Twitch account, please follow Sinbin Stream there as well. It is the same live stream. It is faster and it is commercial free. And once again, thank you for supporting my YouTube channel and those on Twitch. All right, I guess we've neglected the scoreboard. CFL. Wait a minute. Not underway at 2:23? Or does that game start later? All right, let me lose the music. I thought this game started at 2. Okay, apparently not. We got one final. Nationals 7, Reds 1. I guess I forgot end 7th. My bad. Nationals 7, Reds 1. Nationals are 2 under 500. Reds are 5 under 500. Excuse me. Man, why is this ad break so long, Sportsnet or ESPN? This can't be right. They've still got like almost a minute left. Oh, this is a huge ad break. Sorry, I got to it late. Yeah, bottom of the 7th coming up. Yeah. I don't know. I think Varland's fine. You can't be perfect as a closer. All right, I don't know what's going on. Come on, MLB, for God's sake, what are we doing? Why is this break for so long? I don't think any other of the breaks this game were this long. All right. Man, MVP of the day so far, Schwarber responsible for 4 of the 5 RBI for the Phillies. 3-run homer and solo shot. Lefty, Little still out there. Low, ball 1. Here's the 1-0. 2-0. Did he go? No, says the first base ump. Inside, ball 2. Or low and inside. We had a fast game going. Now it's slowed down a little. It still should be decently fast. Yeah, maybe 2.5. Finally a strike to Schwarber. Taken. Slider, 89. 2-1. Upstairs, 87 missed. 3-1. Knuckle curve. Yep. This is MLB.com. The scoreboard is ESPN. That was CFL.ca. Inside, 88. Ball 4, he walked him, which is okay. I'd rather not have one leave the yard. Spencer Miles warming up. Did he pitch yesterday? I don't know. Can't remember. Philly Fanatic on one of the dugouts. I'm guessing first base side. Yeah, it's the Phillies dugout. Why, as Sportsnet, are we showing that? Inside edge of the plate to Turner, 97, strike 1. 0-1 the count. 4 seam. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout, Turner. I think he hit a home run yesterday, right? Back to back off of Scherzer. Swung on and missed. Chased one way upstairs. 4 seam, 97. 0-2 the count. Yeah, the Fanatic. Yeah, I just don't know why Sportsnet is showing it. Low, 88, 1-2. But the original was the San Diego Chicken. I know the Fanatic is very old, but the original mascot was the San Diego Chicken. Low, 88. Evens the count, 2-2. And it is all Fanatic all the time. We're only briefly cutting away for the pitch. Oh my gosh, Sportsnet. Seriously, I don't need a tight shot of the Fanatic. Swung on and missed. Yeah, foul tip. Kirk held on to it. Strike 3. What is he arguing about? At strike 3, Turner strikes out on a foul tip. I don't know what he was beefing about. 1 out. And that'll bring up Harper. Oh my God, Sportsnet. Do I have to switch to frickin' NBC Sports Philadelphia to see less Fanatic? This is insane. 87. Kirkering warming up for Philly. Oh and 1. Inside, missed 1-1 on a sinker, 95. Harper, the hitter, 0 for 1. 2 walks and a strikeout. Yeah, with the runner on, let's keep the focus on the game. Thanks. Low, 95, 2-1. Come on. Missed on a sinker. Low in the dirt. Ball 3, 87. Probably a slider. Oh, didn't get to it in time. Thank goodness they came back last night. Had to figure with Bieber that today would be a struggle, and it has been. Outside, ball 4, 5-pitch walk. First and second, 1 out. Runner in scoring position now. Schwarber at second on a walk. Harper with a walk. Strikeout in between there. Arise is up. He's 0 for 3, and Kirk heads out to the mound. Hey, Chris, what's up? Yeah, exactly. I know, but I couldn't figure out why was it Trey Turner was slow to leave the batter's box. I was like, what is he beefing about? I didn't understand. I'm not saying I don't love the Fanatic, but I'm watching Sportsnet, and it's like the Fanatic took over. I'm just complaining about Sportsnet, not about the Fanatic. I'd rather see the game. It was like the Fanatic was the story, and the game was an afterthought for a little bit there. 97 upstate. Wait a minute, that was called a strike. Oh my God, this wasn't even close. Why didn't Arise challenge that? We're in the bottom of the 7th. I don't know what you could be saving it for. 0-1 the count. It was not a strike. Grounded foul to the first base coach. 0-2 the count. Yeah. Cheers, mate. Or cheers, yeah. Oh, CMA. Got it. I mean, I love the Fanatic too, but there's a limit to how much I want to see him on the TV screen. Fouled it off. 88. Still 0-2. Come on, little. All right. 0-2. 1 out. First and second. Swung on and missed. Throw to third. Not in time. Strikeout. Third for Little. 2 outs. Did both runners advance? Yes. Yes, they did. So 2 outs. Runners in scoring position at second and third. Harper steals second, his 7th. Schwarber steals third, his 3rd. Nearly, yeah. Smith took the throw, but it was late. And now Redface heads out to the mound. And that'll probably be it for Little. And we'll see Spencer Miles. All right, we'll take a commercial break. We'll be back. We'll give you Miles numbers. I assume it's Miles. He was warming up. 4-2 record. 3.25 ERA, 33 games, 4 of them starts, 74 and 2/3 innings pitched, 71 strikeouts, 1.13 whip, 3 holds, and 228 opponent batting average. It is Miles. All right. Can confirm. Yeah, it was weird. It was like they thought the game was not interesting. I suppose it was because nobody was on base. Because I think once there was somebody on base, they finally laid off. Maybe that's it. I don't know. It was just weird. I thought it was like just way too much. Oh my gosh, Sportsnet. Why do you lag fading to black so long before you come back? I think the feed is frozen every time. All right, Miles to the pitcher's mound. Jays need to get out of this jam. They're down 3 already, and we only got the 8th and ninth to get those 3 or 4 runs. Can't afford to be down 6 or 7-2. Real Muto, the hitter, righty, first pitch, upstairs, ball 1. Sinker, 95. Top of the zone. Kirk is going to correctly challenge that. It'll be, instead of 2-0, it'll be 1-1. This ump is just putrid on his calls. I don't know how many ABS challenges that is, but it's way too many. Not half the ball, but a good chunk of the ball was in the upper outside corner. 1-1. Real Muto, the 5th hitter in the Philly lineup. Righty. Fouled it off late. 97. 1-2 the count. Kerkering and now Rangel, a righty, warming up for the Phillies. So double barrel action. Well, one is throwing. The other one just got up. Stretch. Swung on and missed. Strike 3. Got him. And the side is retired. No runs. They leave 2 in scoring position at 2nd and 3rd on 2 walks on a double steal. Top of the 8th coming up. Bateman lefty, Guerrero Jr. righty, and Kirk a righty due up. So 1, 2, 3 in the Jays lineup. All right. I think I will top off my water, maybe get something else to eat. We will join the Rays Mariners as soon as possible once this game is over. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please hit the thumbs up if you haven't already. We're at 46 likes. Would like to get to 50 before the end. Thanks for supporting me here on YouTube. True. There's only so much Kirk and Valenzuela can do when the pitchers don't bother to hold them on. All right, let me get some water. Only final again. Nationals 7, Reds 1. And I don't know. That game has not started in. Supposed to start at 2 Central. It is not going. Oh, I've got the wrong week. What? How did I get a week ahead? What? Where's today? Oh, they have no games today on Sunday. That's it. Yeah, never mind. In WNBA, Mystics 37, Mercury 25, 4:53 to go, second quarter. All right. Well, we're already back. We'll get Kerkering is in. Lozardo pitched a gem. Only gave up 2 runs over 7 innings. Struck out a dozen. Kerkering 6-1. Record 3.38 ERA, 49 games, a save. 45 1/3 innings pitched, 51 strikeouts, 1.26 whip. Youngster, 25 years of age. All right, here we go. First pitch lined into center, and on the run, the center fielder makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Bateman lined out to Derek Hill. That'll bring up Vlad, who had a double and a run scored. Oh, cool. Outside edge of the plate. Should have been a strike. Apparently a ball. Should have been appealed by Real Muto. 96. Bad call by the ump again. Inside. Way inside. 2-0. Sinker 94 got away. Vlad smiling. Right down the middle, strike 1, 94. Sinker 94. Tyler Rogers getting warmed up for the Jays. Fouls it off. Nope, that is fair ball down the right field line, short of the track, and caught by Bryce Harper for out number 2. Quickly, 2 up, 2 down for the Jays in the 8th. They've got 4 hits and 2 runs. That's it. Pretty hard for a pitching staff to shut out or hold an offense to 1. And the Jays continue to trail 5-2. That'll bring up Kirk. He has an RBI single. Takes a strike, 0-1, top inside corner. 252 average, 4 homers, 19 RBI. An RBI single and also reached on an error, 1 for 3. Liner into right, opposite field hit. Kirk aboard with 2 outs at first with the Jays' 5th hit of the game. Phillies only have 6, but they have 5 runs. Right down the middle, Okamoto takes strike 1, 86. Sweeper. Swung on and missed, 95. Strike 2. Sinker. Outside, 86. 1-2. Missed on a sweeper. Here's the pitch. Low. Evens the count. 2-2. 85. Missed on a sweeper. Runner at first, Kirk, 2 outs. 2-2 pitch fouled off of Kaz's leg. I'm not sure where. He is limping. Inside pitch. That was ball 3. Sinker 95. And the trainer is out. So there'll be a delay. I guess it hit his left foot. I thought it hit the dirt first, though. No. I think he fouled. Yeah, hit his left leg. I just don't know where. May have. I don't know. That first replay was bad. Oh, it's his left knee. Awesome. Oak is trying to stretch it out. Surprised the catcher hasn't stood up while he waits. Yeah, they're still looking at Okamoto's left knee. Awesome. Still just the one final. Nationals 7, Reds 1. Top of the 9th in New York. Braves and Yankees 1-1. Braves have 2 outs. Nobody on. Couple games. The one other game besides this in the 8th. A's and Red Sox 3-3, bottom of the 8th. All right, looks like Kaz will stay in the game. 2-2 pitch coming up. Low, 3-2, 92. Splitter. Yeah, I figured if somebody was watching and didn't like either team, we had to give a third option. Liner into left. That's a single. Maybe more. Probably just a single. I think Kirk's going to have to hold at second. All right. Kaz gets a hit. And the Jays have something going with all after 2 outs. They trail 5-2. A lot of the damage done by Kyle Schwarber. 3-run homer and a solo homer. And they just got another run in the bottom of the 7th. Or no, was that the 6th? That was the 6th, 5th and 6th. All right. Mound visit to Kerkering. Kaz at first. Hopefully his left knee is okay. Yeah, speaking of which, in the poll, we got 78 votes, 64% for Toronto, 29% for the Phillies, and 6% for Team Meteorite. Yeah, it's just a joke answer. Figured we needed one. Bring him home. We got Ernie Clement, who's due. He's 0 for 3. Come on, Ernie. You owe us here. All right, mound visit finally over. Outside, edge of the plate, 86, strike 1. Oh, wire. Well, okay. It's the 8th. You can challenge. He'll lose it. Jays will be down to final challenge. More than half the ball was in. I mean, it's the 8th, so I can't fault him, but like 7/8 of the ball was in the strike zone. More than 3/4. 0-1, 2 outs. Runners at first and second on back-to-back singles with 2 away. Outside, this one missed. 85, 1-1. Sweeper. In Pittsburgh. Yeah, the liner down the left field line. That is off the wall or base of the wall. 1 run is in, and Oak stops at third. An RBI double with 2 away by Erndog, and it's suddenly a 5-3 game as the Jays keep the top of the 8th going. Wow. Ernie turned on that one in a hurry. I think it either one-hopped the wall or it hit the base. I think it one-hopped the wall. Because due to the carom, it was really hard to tell by the camera work. So that scored Kirk from second. Kaz had to hold at third. Don't want to run into an out. You got the tying run in scoring position. Jimenez, the hitter, he's 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And now what? Why is time called? Another mound visit? I think. Yep, that's what it is. Just the catcher. All right, break it up, Ump. Let's go. How long are you going to let them visit? Let's get this game going. Brooks Raley warming for the Phillies. In there for a strike to Jimenez, 96. 0-1 the count. Kirkering delivers. Swung and fouled it off. Quickly 0-2. Sweeper. Jays have the tying run in scoring position at second. It's Ernie Clement after a double. RBI double. Double number 28 for Erndog. Jimenez fouls it off. Still 0-2. Yep. Well, we just need a single here, and Ernie's going to tie it up. Ex-Met Brooks Raley. Outside, Jimenez takes a ball. 1-2. Missed on a splitter, 92. Here's the pitch. Liner into center. That's going to drop for a hit just over the second baseman. Come on, Ernie Clement. And the game is tied. Jimenez with another 2 RBI hit. A single, and the Jays have suddenly woken up and gotten 3 runs in the top of the 8th. Wow. Unbelievable. Did not forecast this coming. 5 runs on 8 hits. They got to Kirkering. After Luzardo pitched a gem, striking out 12, giving up 2. Huge hit by Clement and Jimenez and Okamoto. I mean, everybody. Kirk, 4 straight hits to tie the game. In there for a strike to Straw, 0-1. With 2 outs, Kirk and Okamoto singled. Double scored Kirk. Second and third, double by Clement. And then 2 RBI single by Jimenez. Straw takes low, 86, 1-1. Unbelievable. Another comeback for this team. Just better pull him. Yep. Low, 2-1. Missed, 96. Surprisingly, hello, Chris. Welcome. Let's go. New game. Yeah. I had no idea. It sure didn't look good. With 2 outs in the 8th. Right down the middle, 87, taking strike 2 on a sweeper. Let's go Blue Jays. Wow. See, I think my my Blue Jays gear is bad luck. Just got to not wear it. Grounded off the pitcher's hand to the bag at second. Throw to first just in time to get Straw. 3 big runs on 4 hits. They leave 1. Bottom of the 8th coming up in a 5-5 game. Phillies have Stott lefty, Marsh lefty, Bohm righty due up. So probably going to be late to the next game. It's amazing that this game has been as fast as it has been. Whoops. To even have a chance to get there but in 16 minutes. But now I think we're not going to get it to it on time. Okay, 5-8 is correct. 5-6-1 is correct. All right. Any other finals? Nope. For who's that again on the Mets? Yeah. 11-1 Mets, bottom of the 7th. 2 outs already for the Pirates, runner at first. Yay! Hello, Debbie. Finally. Yeah, number 0, Jimenez with the 2 RBI single. Yeah, exactly. Slow starters always. Yep. Finally. Did not look good. 2 outs in the top of the 8th. 4 straight hits, and they tie it up with 3 big runs. Amazing. Did not foresee that happening with 2 down. Kirk got it started, though, with that single. So A's and Red Sox, top of the 9th, tied at 3. 2 outs. Braves and Yankees in extra innings tied at 1. Ghost runner at second. Nobody out. for the Braves. All right, bottom of the 8th. I assume it's Tyler Rogers coming in. It is. The Submariner. Twin brother is Taylor Rogers. Forgot what team he's on. Tyler is 1-2, or tie. 1.73 ERA, 54 games, 4 saves. In there, strike 1, 84 on the outside edge of the plate. 0-1 the count. 52 innings pitched, 27 strikeouts, 1.13 whip. Out. Oh, called the strike. That was way outside. Should have challenged it. This ump is terrible. Stott down 0-2. Rogers with 23 holds, 4 of 7 on save opportunities, 218 opponent batting average. Low, 1-2 the count. No, the trade deadline's been more than 4 games. Grounded to first, taken to the bag by Okamoto for out number 1. Trade deadline was last Monday. They had to have played more than 4 unless of rainouts. Josh Dobbs to the Lions. Did they have a... Is he that quarterback? Do they need a backup? Not in the AL East or in the AL. Yep. Huge hit. Rogers gets a ground ball up the middle, off the mound into center. A single with 1 out. And Marsh is aboard at first. The go-ahead run is on as the Phillies pick up their 7th hit of the game. Just a ground ball that ricocheted off the mound into center. That'll bring up Bohm. Yeah. Boo. Rally. Low, 84. Ball 1. Oh, I have no idea. Varland. It's not going to be Varland. Didn't Varland pitch 2 last night? Defense. 73, low, 2-0. Bohm the hitter, 2 for 3. Yeah. Inside, 83, 3-0. Come on, Rogers. Oh, 4-1. Okay, they must have had an off day then. Yeah, they were probably off Thursday. They may have been off Monday. No, oh wait, Monday was the, so Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Okay, never mind. You're right. Finally a strike, 3-1. Right down the middle on a sinker, 84. Outside, Kirk's going to challenge, and the Jays are going to be out of ABS challenges. Ball 4, he walked him. First and second. And only the 1 out. And the Jays have no more ABS challenges. Yeah. Right. And that was the deadline, and you said after, so. Oh, wait, all the games were after the deadline. They were at night. So they, yeah, figured an off day Monday or Thursday. Got it. All right. Hill, who pinch hit, is up after the 1 out walk issued. So a single and a walk after 1 out. Hill hits one to the right. And Straw has it for out number 2. Runners hold. Too shallow. There we go. Big out. Oh, boy. Schwarber's up, though. I would almost just put him on at this point. I know you want to stay out of the big inning. Schwarber already 2 home runs on the day. They did walk him. I thought they might. All right, bases loaded, 2 outs. They did. He's getting the Barry Bonds treatment. Yeah. Yes. No, actually, today he had been good, and then Clement wasted one on an at bat, and then Kirk made a mistake here. They did walk him. Swung on and missed. Strike one, 84 to the hitter, Trey Turner. 3 strikeouts and a flyout. Rogers delivers. Popped it up. Ernie Clement in the infield catches it behind Okamoto for out number 3. All right. The intentional walk paid off. Top of the 9th coming up. Jays with a chance to take the lead. They'll send up Smith, lefty. Schneider, righty. Bateman, lefty. Good Lord, can we pinch hit for Schneider? Yes, he had a walk, but golly, we've got Lucas, lefty, Sanchez, lefty on the bench, and Valenzuela, switch hitter. Don't know if Springer, a righty, would be available to hit or not because of the left shoulder. He only pinch ran yesterday. All right. Yeah, we'll see if Kerkering returns to the mound or not. All right. I think I'll get some water real quick. Oh. Yeah, no post-game show today. We will just be ending this stream, redirecting to the new one, and I will reset the graphics as quickly as possible and get the next game underway for Rays Mariners. 7 minutes from first pitch, 7 to 8 minutes from first pitch. All right, top of the 9th time. That is if this game ends anytime soon, of course. We did not get to it Friday night. It was all set for Apple TV, and nope. As we get a look at the Rocky Balboa statue. Duran into pitch, 1-4. Right-hander, 6'5", 230, 28 years of age. 1.79 ERA, 43 games, 25 saves, 40 and a third innings pitch, 58 strikeouts, .97 whip from the Dominican Republic. Low in the dirt, ball 1. The hitter is Josh Smith, 0 for 2, sack bunt in the 5th. In the windup, Duran inside, missed. Why did I say strike? 2-0 on accident. Missed on a 4-seam, 100. Right. Outside, missed, 97. A little high, actually. More high than outside. Splitter. Yay, we got out of it. Hello, Sareem Kashif. Prince. Yep. Low, ball 4. Smith draws a walk on 4 pitches, not even close. Take that. Hopefully. Yeah, I gotta get it. Oh, you mean pitching? Yeah, pitching. Gotcha. Yep. Lucas is pinch hitting for Schneider. Yeah, just got to this in time. Wait, yeah, I forgot. Yep. All right, Lucas squares the bunt. Pitcher throws to first late, and it's a single. Well, they haven't. Now they say single. So a bunt single by Lucas. And the Jays have first and second and nobody out. They did? Yeah. Hopefully. Yep. Nice bunt by Lucas. Throw was a one hopper, and he beat it out. Yeah. First and second. Yep. All right. Jays in business. Bateman, the hitter, 1 for 4. Duran checks Smith at second. Bateman squares the bunt. Fouled to the on-deck hitter circle on the third base side. 0-1. RBI single in the fifth. His first of his MLB career for Bateman. First and second. Nobody out. First and third in at the corners. Bateman showing bunt again. And he missed or fouled it off. 97, 0-2. Damn it. Splitter. Yeah, he missed. Yep. All right. Duran with a head in the count. 0-2 to Bateman. Swung on and missed. Strike 3, 98. Top of the zone. 1 away. Fudge, fudge, fudge. Couldn't get the bunt down that time. That'll bring up Vlad Guerrero Jr. He scored after getting on via a double, and Kirk singled him in, I think, after a wild pitch. So 1 for 4, double, strikeout, and run scored. Duran delivers. Low, ball 1, 98. Missed on a splitter. Springer pinch ran yesterday. He's got a left shoulder injury, so I don't think so. But you wouldn't have pinch hit with a right-hander over a left-hander. You know Schneider's not going to do that. Low, 98. That should have been a strike. It nicked the bottom of the zone. Splitter. This ump's still screwing up. No, 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 no. Yeah. We just need a single. Chopper, second base, tossed to short, over to first in time. Double frickin' play by Vlad. 4-6-3 ends the threat. No runs, a hit. They left 1. Bottom of the 9th coming up for the Phillies. They'll send up Harper, lefty, Arise, lefty, Real Muto, righty. Is that right? Who made the last out? Oh, Trey Turner. Okay, I guess that is right. It just didn't sound right. All right. At any rate, it is. Oh, my goodness. Stupid double play by Vlad. Come on. You can't have that. I should probably... No, we'll wait. If it's extras, I'll go. As I say, I might need to go to the bathroom real quick. I probably should have. All right, we will get out to Seattle as soon as possible. Rain delay in the top of the second in Chicago. Guardians, White Sox. 2-1 Guardians. All other games underway except for Astros Padres, which is tonight. Rays Mariners coming up shortly. And same with Dodgers Diamondbacks. Just the now 2 finals. Braves 2-1 over the Yankees in 10. Nationals 7-1 over the Reds. So 2 finals today. A's 4, Red Sox 3, bottom of the 9th. Sox have 1 out, runner at first. The Red Sox in Boston. That's the only other game in the 9th. Mets should take care of the Pirates, barring an absolute miracle. All right. Wait, did they have a hit? Did I short them a hit? Yeah, I did. My bad. Jays have 9 hits. I forgot to. Oh, that's right. Lucas's bunt hit. That's what I forgot about. My bad. So that's the correct total. 590, 571. Jays tied it with 3 big runs in the top of the 8th, all after 2 outs. Left-handed Mason Fluharty on the mound. Fouled off the first pitch. That 0-1 the count. Fluharty facing Harper. Lefty, lefty. Here's the pitch. Low and outside. 1-1 the count. Missed on a cutter. Swung on a miss. 91. 1-2. It didn't look good. There were 2 outs in the top of the 8th. I know, Tammy. Yeah, bottom of the 9th in Philadelphia. The Jays are on the road. 92. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Got him. I don't know. Maybe I screwed it up. Should be good now. Let's go Blue Jays. Vladdy. Yeah. Nah, I don't know. Yep. Yep. Low. Ball got away. And outside. 83. 1-0. Oilers signed Line. Oh, I don't know. I'm not rooting for the Oilers because of Babcock, so it makes no difference to me. I'm not going to root for Babcock or Stan Bowman ever again. So outside, 2-0. So I really can't root for the Oilers this year. I don't know. We're at the 4th hitter, Arise. I wouldn't say it's their worst. OBS just took a dump. It disconnected. It reconnected. So if the feed froze, that's why. Hopefully the audio got through. Grounded to second. Over to first in time for out number 2. 4-3 ground out. Thank you for the jewels. The hiding for 10 jewels, Tammy Gorman. Sorry, I can't highlight it. You'd be furious. I don't know. Patrick Line. Is Line any good anymore? No, it's tied 5-5. The Phillies are up. Maybe I had it wrong. Sorry. Okay, I don't know. We're in the bottom of the 9th, guys. Sorry. If I screwed it up, I'm sorry. Maybe I forgot to put top of the 9th. Sorry. Outside, 1-1, evens the count. Yeah. No, it's not a Jays hat. Fly to left. That'll do it. Caught by who's in left today? Did they move somebody? Who's in left? Yeah, Straw moved to left. When Lucas pinch hit for Schneider, Lucas went to right. So Straw caught it for out number 1. To extras we go again. 1, 2, 3. Nothing across. Top of the 10th. Jay's coming to bat. Kirk righty. Okamoto righty. Clement righty. All right. Extra innings again. Oh, I don't know. Well, sorry. Stan Bowman knew too much about the Blackhawks scandal. I shouldn't have rooted for the Oilers last year, but I did. And I correct that mistake. I already hate the Ducks, but I would never root for Coach Q. They all knew too much, and they allowed that disaster to happen. Or, no, they allowed that guy to get another job at a Michigan high school, and he did the same thing. So I can't forgive former Blackhawks staff members for that. Sorry. I was going to look it up. Capitals? 2? Yeah. 4 out of 5? Okay. All right, who's in? Mesa. You really need 2 in extras. Ghost Runner is on.
Everyone knows what he's going to do. Now it's a matter of execution. Hopefully Turkey can keep swinging that hot bat.
Okay, Springer just replaced Vlad as the Ghost Runner. So Vlad is done. Who the heck is going to play? Was Vlad the DH? Okay, well, we might have, if we need it, we could have Sanchez or Valenzuela be the DH for Springer. Kirk takes a strike. Top of the 10th is underway. 0-1. 4-seam 93. We will get to the next game ASAP. Kirk pops it up. Center. Won't be deep enough. We'll see. Yeah, I doubt it. No, Springer did advance. Nice tag up. Kirk did hit it deep enough. Wow. And I think Springer may have injured that left shoulder on the headfirst dive, unfortunately. You could have just used Valenzuela as the pinch runner, I think. That was a decent throw, but it was cut off. Springer in there easily. Hopefully his left shoulder's all right. Jays have an out and a runner at third. Kaz Okamoto up. Upstairs, ball 1, missed. Yeah, Mesa, the pitcher, a lefty. Low to Kaz, 2-0. Like and subscribe, please, if you haven't already. Helps to get the channel recommended by YouTube to others. Thank you for your support. Swung on a miss. Strike 1, 94, top of the zone. 2-1 the count. I don't. That's 6 teams they have to pass. I know it's only 3.5 games, but they got to play well over 500 to get to 500, and time's running out. 95, low, 3-1. I mean, the best they can do probably is win 2 of every 3. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Turkey, welcome. Swung on a miss. Okamoto has a full count now. That would have been a strike. 4-seam, 94. Yes, they pinch ran for The ghost runner, Vlad Guerrero Jr. And Okamoto takes ball 4 inside. First and third, 1 out after the flyout advanced the ghost runner, the pinch runner, Springer to third. And now Vlad drew a walk, and Fisher warming for Toronto. Yeah, well, they pinch ran. It'll be Springer, but I can't imagine he's going to swing the bat. Especially, it looked like he was hurting with that left shoulder. Strike to Ernie Clement. He is 1 for 4 with a huge double. And then he scored the tying run. Line out, or fouled off. 0-2, pardon me. 0-2 the count. Yeah. Swung on a miss. Clement out. Strike 3. 2 down. Fudge. Well, didn't happen. Yep. Strikeout. Yep. Sure did. All right, that'll bring up Jimenez. He had the 2-run single that tied. The reason we are tied up at 5. Jays were down 5-2, 2 outs in the top of the 8th. It was a single by Kirk, single by Okamoto, double, I think, Clement, and then a single by single by Jimenez to score 2. Strike 1 in there. Oh, that was outside. Very close. Maybe not. 4-seam 95. 0-1. Fouled off. 0-2 the count. Ghost runner at third. It was Springer pinch running for Vlad. Okamoto at first on a walk, but there's 2 down in the top of the 10th. Outside, a little high. 90, ball 1. Yep. District, what is up? Yes. Did the Nats win? I forgot. They did, right? 7-1 over the Reds, yeah. 2-2 evens the count. How's it going? 2-2 the count. Swung on a miss. Jimenez went golfing. Strikeout number 2. Out number 3. And the side is retired. No runs. They leave runners at first and third. Bottom of the 10th coming up. Turkey. Not yet. Stott, lefty. Marsh, lefty. Bohm, righty. Due up. I believe it will be Fisher coming in for Fluharty. We will wait to confirm that, though. What do we... Forgot. Oh, get rid of the crowd noise for now. Hope to bring you Jays. Hope to bring you Rays, Mariners as soon as possible. Rays got 3 hits in the top of the first and didn't score. Mariners coming to bat. Stroh's Padres, the nightcap on NBC. Once again, finals, Nats 7, Reds 1. A's beat the Red Sox 4-3. Braves beat the Yankees 2-1 and 10. Mets just finished off the Pirates 11-1. Yeesh. No other game in the 9th yet. Few in the 8th. Real Muto. Yep, Fisher is in. Real Muto, the Ghost Runner. Fisher 3-3, 3.79 ERA, 55 games, 7 starts, a save, 57 innings pitched, 56 strikeouts, 1.25 whip. First pitch, upstairs. They were squaring to bunt, not even close. Four seam 96. Just a bit high. Yeah, no spoilers, please. Yes, no spoilers. All right, guys. Calm down. 2-0. Curveball 81. 2-0. Bunt down the third base line. Throw to first in time. Sacrifice. 1 out. Runner at third. Yes, guys, please. Fish boy? And what? Oh, Fisher. I keep forgetting. Hopefully, Chris. Hopefully. Intentional walk to Marsh to set up a double play. It's probably the right move. Can't argue with that move. Like and subscribe, please. Help me out with the YouTube recommendations. Thank you for your support. Fisher to Bohm. Righty. Way upstairs. Kirk just barely grabbed it. Oh my goodness. Four seam 96. It wasn't even close. Holy cow. Good catch by Kirk. Come on, Fisher. Settle down. Way upstairs again. 2-0. Come on. Ooga booga. Oh, crap it. And that's a stolen base for Marsh. They weren't holding him on, and he just trotted. It was almost like they called it defensive indifference. Well, okay, that's true. But they popped him up. Foul territory near the dugout. And Josh Smith makes the catch for out number 2. Not out of the woods, but that's a huge out. Wow. Dang. Bohm retired. Foul pop to third. Tremendous play by Smith. He had to come all the way to the on-deck hitter circle near that area to catch it. Derek Hill up 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout. He didn't start. He pinch hit. He pinch hit for Crawford. Second and third. Only the runner at third matters. 2 down for the Phillies. Fisher delivers. Liner into right. And nice on the run grab by Lucas for out number 3. Let's go. No runs, no hits. They leave a runner at second and third. We head to the top of the 11th. Phillies will send up Straw righty, Smith lefty, Lucas lefty as Hill slams his helmet into the ground. Wow. Dang. All right, you know what? I have to go quick, take a break. I'll catch up on the chat. I'll be right back. Ugh. Okay, we're back just in time. Oh, oh boy. Almost took out the shelf behind me. Jays love extra innings. Apparently, yeah. Top of the 11th. All right, seriously, how many is this? Of course, they don't even show it. Okay, yesterday and today, so that's 2. Yeah, Friday was 9 innings. Cubs game was so 3 of the last 4 have gone to extras. 4 of the last 5 have gone to extras. Okay, 4 of the last 5 games have gone to extras. We were wondering about that earlier. All right, Jimenez, the ghost runner at second. First pitch missed inside 1-0. No, it's called a strike. Did Straw appeal it? Yeah, you get a. Yes, terrible call. Overturned 1-0. Good job by Straw. Sweeper 80. 0.8 inches inside. I mean, that's atrocious. How you miss inside is beyond me. Rayleigh, the pitcher, the lefty, swung on and missed. 87, top of the zone. Strike 1 to Straw. Sorry, I'm way behind on the chat. I know. Hello, Eric. Bunted. And it's caught by the first baseman for out number 1. Shoot. Nice play by Bohm. Good idea, Straw. Poor execution. Hello, Xander. Thank you, Tammy. Welcome. Hello to Tammy's son, Xander. Welcome in. Thank you for watching. Phew, yeah. Little tapper and slipped coming out of the box. Throw is high, but he got him. Got Smith. 2 down and a runner at third now. Damn it. Can't get the ball out of the infield. Yeah. Yeah, sorry. I'm trying to fly through this. Oh, happy belated birthday. Lucas takes a strike. Top of the zone. He's 1 for 1. He pinch hit for Davis Schneider. I am watching Sportsnet. Relax, Flames. I have been. Liner into center on the run catch for out number 3. Leave a runner at third. Nothing else. Bottom of the 11th. Coming up quickly. Schwarber, lefty. Turner, righty. Harper, righty. Boy. No bueno. I'm getting hungry again, too. I gotta figure out what to eat. Well, we may be canceling the next game. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know if Fisher's going to be pitching. We'll see. Cholo. I don't think so. Maybe for the Phillies. Yeah, they're playing for free, Chom. Yeah, well, I have a hat for every team. I'm not currently wearing my Jays one. We got to get to the 12th. Let's not worry about the 12th till we get there. Well, happy early birthday, Chom. It's okay to grow up, Chom. Happy early birthday, Chris. August birthdays. Happy birthday. And they intentionally walked Schwarber. No shock there. So, runner at first and second. Upstairs, Fisher the pitcher. Turner was going to bunt. Ball one. Fisher up. Fisher faked throw to second. Hill is the ghost runner. Schwarber got intentionally passed. So first and second, nobody out. Pop up on the bunt. Oh, Fisher bobbled it. They'll just throw to second. They'll throw to third to get the fielder's choice. So there's that one out. Strange that. I guess they didn't have time for a double play. But one out. So Fisher did not catch it. He threw to third to Smith on the bunt. Terrible bunt by Turner, popping it up. So Fisher to third, baseman Smith. Force play, retired Hill. Schwarber at second, Turner at first. Strike one at the top of the zone, 82, 0-1 the count. Yep, sorry, Swaggy. No WNBA for me. Pirated streams. And Jays would take it anyways. Priority. Oh, he overturned. He challenged that? Whole ball was in there. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, not following the WNBA. There's pirated streams on YouTube. I can't compete with that. High and outside. I'm totally bummed out about it. 1-1, 95. Four seam. Yep. No. Thank you, Sheena. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. In the dirt. 2-1. Come on, Fisher. The ump? No, it's been equal messy. He's probably been hurting the Phillies more than the Jays, honestly. He'll be fine, Chom. Hey, Ronnie, thank you. Fouled off, 2-2. Sheena, thanks for the floating heart for 10 jewels. Thank you so much. Shocking Fisher. Yeah. Upstairs, full count. Come on, Fisher. Oh, okay. Thank you. Sorry, Eric. Fouled off again. 89, full count. Great googly moogly. Oh, my Lanta. Or Rollades. How do you spell relief? R-O-L-A-I-D-S. Tums to tums, tums, tums. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, ball four. He walked him. They appealed to third. He did not go. Fudge, Fisher. Bases loaded with the Phillies. Bases loaded for the Phillies. Bases full of Phillies, however you want to say it. And the pitching coach will head to the mound. Yes, hurry out there, please. It's from Peter Pan. Because Peter Pan didn't want to grow up. I think that was the joke. Also, it was, well, no, I'm not going to get into that. He does. He will. Yeah. We got a pinch runner, Garrett Stubbs. So Schwarber's out of the game. Yeah, that's it. That's what I figured you were going for. Schwarb, yeah. First pitch in the air to right. Caught by Lucas. Throw comes home and got him. What an outfield assist by Lucas. We'll see on the appeal. There's at least 2 outs. We'll see if the Phillies want to challenge it. And if the game continues, no more Schwarber. Lucas with the catch, lined it up, gunned him down with a one-hopper. Kirk applied the tag. Oh, he's out. I mean, unless they want to say Kirk blocked the plate. Apparently, no. No runs. They leave at least 2 on. Inning ends on a fly out advancing. So kind of a double play. Top of the 12th coming up in the game that never ends. The ride that never ends. The roller coaster ride that never ends. And the Jays will send up Bateman lefty, Springer righty, Kirk righty. I would be very surprised to see Springer bat, though. All right, they are going to review this, so hold on.
20 seconds to the play. The Phillies have challenged. Both are going to challenge the out call and a potential block of the plate violation.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Hold on.
For now, the call is a double play to send us to the 12th inning. He has to give them a lane, but
let's see what they call here.
He can make a move to block the plate. There's the lane. He's given him the lane. He receives the ball. Then he steps into his tagging position. I see everything clean right here.
Yeah, Kirk, he could have gone under him. He's out.
He's got that ball secured.
How is that blocking?
That is exactly what you want to do.
He's out.
Secure it, then take away that lane. You don't have to give him that lane the entire time. You've got to give it until you have possession of the baseball. Then you can crack.
He's out. I don't want to hear this.
That left leg just preventing him. Perfectly done. After review, there is no blocking of home plate. Additionally, alcohol is confirmed.
Philadelphia loses their challenge. Boo! Philly fans. Boo! Yeah, go screw. He's out. All right, we will finally head to the top of the 12th. Now another commercial break. Top of the 12th. Bateman, Springer, Kirk. And I'd be shocked if Springer bats. I would likely think they would put in Sanchez or Valenzuela to be DH. But we shall see. Maybe his shoulder's doing better. But when he did that head first slide into third, I didn't think it looked too good. This is a lot like that Cubs game. It's fictitious, Chomp. It's fiction. What? Oh, yeah, that was early in the year. His lone highlight. Lucas, even though it changed it to Lou.
Going out there to represent the go-ahead run. Let's look again at this perfect throw. Well, he's not able to really get behind it. I was wondering how much he was going to.
Stubbs stays in as a designated hitter. That was a perfect throw home by Lucas. Trying to figure out who's the ghost runner. Oh, it is Lucas. All right, Lucas. Whoops.
baseball. The Blue Jays do have the top of their order coming up into the game. Caleb Killian, who's surrendered.
Who? I don't know who that is. Yep. Nope. Not the case. The only case was did he block him or not, and they said he did not. Fouled off, strike one to Bateman. Oh, the call is inconsistent on blocking? Well, Kirk, I mean, the guy could have slid between his legs. Sorry, I'm way behind. They lost? Nope, they didn't. All right, 1-1 the count. And shoot, I missed who's warming up. Estrada, Killian, the pitcher for the Phillies. Lucas, the ghost runner at second. Lucas. Liner into center. And Lucas will hold at third. So the Jays have first and third and nobody out. A single by Bateman. Wow, that is hit number 10 for Toronto. Yeah, Lucas. Dang it, lock him on Chris and Bateman. No, no, no. All right, caught up. The hitter is Sanchez. That's what I figured. Pinch hitting because Springer's got that bad left shoulder. 97 in there. Strike one from Killian. Killian. All right, first and third. Come on, we need a sac fly, bare minimum. Come on, Sanchez. Would like a hit. Couldn't check his swing. Why was the catcher tagging him? That was strike two. It was a ball in the dirt. He picked it up and tagged him for no reason. Strike two, buddy. Wake up, Real Muto. Oh, my God. And that's not even strike. Wait a minute. What's the count, Sportsnet? Is it 1-1? I thought it was 0-1. I thought he went. That's a check swing. Now it's 1-2. I don't know what's going on. So that was called a ball. So it was an 0-1 count, and it ended up being a ball. And Real Muto tried to tag him out for reasons I have no idea. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Grounded to the right side. Second but to short. He bobbled it. Throws to first. Still got him. The run scores, but it's a double play. No RBI. Oh. I mean, yeah, we took the lead, but woof. Come on, Sanchez. I mean, yeah, we scored, but is one going to be enough? That's the question. Fudge. Gosh darn it. It was close, but just couldn't get down the line. Kirk is up with nobody on and 2 outs. Are they appealing this?
Not the call at first base.
Oh, they're appealing at second.
They announced. Be one of those scenarios where the bobble has the footwork all jumbled up of Turner. Oh, we just saw a look, and it's interesting at least. There is a bobble. If you don't have possession of the baseball, as that right foot's going to slide across the base. Check out that right foot. So it's in the webbing. It's not really secured. Here comes the right foot as it's on.
He never touched the bag. He's bobbling the ball. We'll see. We're seeing if maybe the runner at second was safe because of the bobble.
At a minimum, the Blue Jays have the lead. If this were overturned, it would be 1 out and a runner on second base.
Confirm double play. Because it was a double play and you need two. That's why I'm complaining. You need two. I mean, yeah, we lead, but that's a huge run. We'd only have one out. Now we got 2 outs, nobody on. Is one going to be enough with this bullpen? 98, strike one in there. Yeah, 2 outs. Kirk the hitter. You need more. You hate to trade a double play for an out. I mean, a double play for a run. Popped foul past the dugout, off the top of the dugout and into the stands. Okay, apparently. Wait, that was a ball? Oh my god, I got to stop guessing. That one hit the top of the zone. Should have been strike one. Now Kirk fouls it off, and it's 1-1. This ump has been horrific. That's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah. Swung on and missed. 90. Strike two by Kirk. To Kirk. Couldn't catch up to a slider. 90. Taking time. All right, we'll get to that Mariners game as quickly as we can. It is 1-0 Mariners in the bottom of the second. First and second, 2 down. Here's the pitch. Upstairs, did he go? No, says the first base ump. 97. Nearly hit him, and he barely checked his swing. 97. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Fouled it off. Staying alive is Kirk. Yeah. This pitch one was definitely a strike. I was shocked it wasn't called a strike. We'll see. I don't know. Varland just pitched 2 innings last night, I think. Popped it up. 87 on the infield. First baseman battling the sun makes the catch for out number 3. Real Muto, righty, Stott, lefty, Marsh, lefty, due up as the Jays take a 6-5 lead into the bottom of the 12th. I mean, yeah, it's good that Sanchez got it in play and we got the run, but it's bad we didn't get more. That's all. I just think you need two. I can't see them using Varland. Pretty sure he went 2 innings yesterday. Yeah, Varland pitched 2 innings. I kind of doubt that he's available today. Like and subscribe, please, if you haven't already. We're at 74. I'd like to get 75 or 80, please. Yep, thank you, Ricky. Good job. Wait, isn't Cease on the DL? Oh, no, that's Trey Savage. Never mind. No, they're not going to use a starter. I have no idea, Chom. We'll see. Why are we replaying this pop-up by Kirk? I'm going to get out and get back in. I don't know what's going on. Please don't move the game. They did. Oh, wonderful. So, great. Where's the game, ESPN? It's still in progress. All right. Ghost Runner at second. Why were they showing a replay? All right. Estrada in for Fisher. Arise is the ghost runner. So Estrada is in. 1-0, 3.86 ERA, 6 games, a save, 11 2/3 innings pitched, 8 strikeouts, .94 whip. Yeah, with Varland throwing too, I did not expect him to play. Bunted down the third base line. Smith, no throw. And the Phillies have first and third. Nobody out on a bunt single. Awesome. Great googly moogly. Real Muto with a bunt hit. Jeez Louise. Heart attacks. Yeah. No, Little already pitched. Little's gone. No, he just pitched 2 innings last night. Hello, Dave Olson and Tammy Olson. Thank you. We got past 75. We got past 75. All right. Kirk with some equipment issues. Dropped something. I don't know what's going on. Oh, his communications device broke. All right. We got a delay due to communications devices. All right. First and third. Nobody out. Tying run 90 feet away. Game-winning run on base at first. And I think Kirk is ready now. All right. I don't know. Maybe not. Might be having device issues still. Oh, for God's sakes.
Bring out another transponder, see if that one works.
You can hear one Phillies fan going, boo, boo. Like, what are you going to do, man?
Fielders are just trying to work around that transponder. Looks like they got it figured out.
Boo, boo. Get a life, pal. Oh, my gosh. All right. Now what? Time being called by the second base ump. Now the fans are really booing. Holy crap. All right, Estrada to stop. Upstairs, not even close. 76, 1-0. Upstairs, not even close. 83. Yeah, well, there's only so many times you can get away with getting into the danger and getting out. The Jays got to run. Yes. Okay. Varland pitched 2 innings last night. This is about the 3rd or 4th time I've said this. Varland pitched 2 innings, guys. Come on. Yep. You can't. Varland just pitched 2 innings. I don't know what else to tell you guys. 3-0. And Estrada steps off the mound or off the rubber. I'm sure I mentioned that about 3 or 4 times. Varland is not likely to be available because he has pitched 2 innings last night. That's a strike. 93. Finally, 3-1 on a 4-seam on the outside edge of the plate. Yes, strikeout. Strikeout or pop-up on the infield. Double play wouldn't be the worst thing in the world either. Fouled off, 93. Full count to stop. I just liked how the one guy was going, boo, boo. You pitch 2 innings, you're likely going to get the day off the next inning. I don't know what to tell you guys. Liner into right. That'll tie the game up. Where does the runner go? Just holds at second, and we're tied again. Well, maybe canceling the next game, depending how much longer this one goes. 6-6. 6-10-0. 6-9-1. Stott on a single ties it up. I mean, I don't know what to tell you about pitch counts and everything, guys. It's not a big shocker that Varland was not likely available for this game. First and second, nobody out. Jay's in a world of hurt. And we're tied at 6 again. Or we're tied up and it's at 6. Is that hit number 9? Yeah, hit number 9, right? Now we're in some trouble. Very deep trouble. Oh my God. I'm not going to argue with you, Joshua. 2 innings by your closer is a lot for a guy who's normally goes 1 inning. How else can I spell this out for you? This is insane. Upstairs, 84, not in close, 1-0. Why is this such a difficult concept for people to wrap their brains around? I don't understand. Shows bunt way upstairs, ball 2. Yeah, but double play hurt. I kept trying to say that, but nobody wanted to listen. Exactly, John. Exactly. I don't know what to say anymore. 2 innings by a closer is a lot. Fouled it off. Got a piece of Kirk on a bunt. 2-1. Need a strikeout or a ground out or a pop-up. You need something. You don't want the runner to go to third, though, with only 1 out. I can't help it. It's driving me nuts. It's like I've said over and over, he's pitched 2 innings. He's not available today. But people think I'm just making stuff up. Fouled off again. 93 on a bunt. Marsh struggling to lay down a bunt. Actually, he missed that one, according to MLB. 2-2 the count. I thought he got a piece of it. No, he missed it. Kirk just didn't make the catch. Yeah, sorry. Yes. Well, I don't think he's going to score from second. In the air. Well, yeah, deep to right. That's going to move the runner to third with only 1 out. Dang it. All right, now they're in deep, deep trouble. Fly to right. Now he still could turn a double play, though. Now the double play is in play. First and third, 1 out after the fly out by Marsh moves Real Muto to third. Hey, Kieran. Yeah, hope work went well. It's been we had a really fast game, but 12 innings. And they're going to go ahead and walk Alec Boehm to load the bags for a force at any base. Now what? Are you gonna bring in an outfielder to play infield? I'm assuming that's the next move. I don't understand it. Yeah. Yep. Well, the Jays were down 5-2. They did tie it with 2 outs and nobody on in the top of the 8th. Yes. All right, infield in. Did we bring in an outfielder, though? Or is the outfield playing in? Grounded to third, foul. 0-1 the count. He brought straw in to play infield the one time we had this situation. Was that the Cub game? Yeah, center is in pretty... Here's the pitch. Grounded to short by Jimenez. That's the game. Single wins the game for the Phillies. 7-6 your final. We will just end this one and get to the next one. Unfortunately, they blew it. It's why that double play was huge. Final score. Phillies. Oops, I forgot to put 7-6 Phillies, 7 runs on 10 hits. They had an error. Toronto, 6 runs, 10 hits. Killian, 4-7, 4.91 ERA. Estrada, the loss, 1-1, 4.50 ERA. All right, I'm going to end that one. I'm going to redirect it to my other stream, and I will get it fired up as soon as possible. There's the poll. Not going to check out the rest of the chat. I apologize. Scrambling to find this game now. ESPN likes to hide stuff. All right, seriously, where's the game? Oh, there it was. I blew it. All right. Let me get this game going as quick as possible. Oh my gosh. Bottom of the third, 1-0 Mariners. All right. I'm going to redirect you to this one, I guess, and we'll get it going as quickly as possible. Thanks, everybody. Like and subscribe before you head on out. Sorry we got to this one so late. At least the Jays won the series. That's the important thing. You'd like to get more, but just didn't cash in enough early on and didn't get enough in extra innings. All right, come on. I'm not sure if I can if I'm not live. All right, I'll just link to that. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Maybe I can. Yeah, I can link to mine. All right, there we go. Gonna end this one. It'll redirect to the new one. If not, go to my homepage. I can put the link in the chat as well. It's still 1-0 Mariners. Nope, not that. If you don't get redirected, here's the link to the Rays Jays. I'm sorry, Rays Mariners. All right. Simbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all the best.